Hi, I'm Joe of NSTV and I'm here at the Nottingham Arts Theatre for Musicality's annual production, which this year is Fame. Hoping to follow on from their success of last year's production of Anything Goes, which were Best Showcasing Event at the Society's Ball. We're here to find out more. Okay, so I'm here with the two directors of Musicality's production of Fame. Would you like to tell us your names?
I'm Matthew Lernton.
And I'm Kate Shields.
Great, so what made you choose Fame in the first place?
We chose Fame because it's such an energetic show and it really fit with what we wanted for our cast and how Musicality as a collective worked. And
it's 80s, we thought it'd be really good fun. Hopefully people in the audience will love it and go out singing Fame on the way home.
So it's basically Ocean on stage after 1 o'clock.
Entirely.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
So, what made you want to be part of the team for Musicality's production?
I've always wanted to. I've done a little bit of directing before. I did a bit with New Theatre, and I wanted to do musicals. I've always enjoyed musicals. I've been part of Musicality for a while, and I just wanted to throw my hat in. Yeah, and you.
Yeah, I haven't directed before, so I've always been on the stage. So I thought, why not give something else a go? And so I just thought, why not? Gave it a go, and it's gone all right, hopefully.
So was it odd sitting on the other side of the panel for auditions and the rehearsal process?
It's always a little strange. It's always a thing because everyone walks in, they're always so nervous, and it's like, no, calm down. We're as nervous as you guys are that it all goes well.
Yeah, and we knew how they felt because obviously we've done it before, and it's weird as well because they're our peers. So it's quite hard separating yourself and being like, oh no, it's okay, but also I can't say that because I'm auditioning you. But it was good. I think it went well. Yeah. I really enjoyed that. That's probably one of my favourite processes, throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Loved it.
So what's your favourite moment of the show?
Oh, I know. It's the bit in. There's a song called "There She Goes." Carmen, one of the main characters, starts singing, and the Fame song kicks in, and it's
the one that everyone knows.
Yeah, and it's fantastic. I just love that, and the guitar starts going, and it's brilliant. It's spine tingling. Yeah. Definitely.
Good word.
I think my favourite is Hard Work and Pray, which is the opening number. It's about 12 minutes long. So it's a long one. But yeah, that's probably my favourite because you get to see it for the first time. So I think that.
And it's a great way to start a show. It's so energetic and it's such it hits the stage and it's such a eyes wide. Oh my god!
And it's got a bit of everything: singing, dancing, acting. So yeah, I like that.
So neither of you mentioned the obviously title song of the show, which is Fame. Yes. Is that featured?
Yes, so it's this is why I'm about that. So that Fame comes in as it kind of blends into the rest of the show. It kind of shows up at random points, it kicks in every now and again as a kind of reminder of where you are and what you're doing.
Yeah. So it's There She Goes / Fame is one of the songs. So it starts a bit of There She Goes, bit of Fame, and then also it plays at the very end. So it's the last thing you hear before you leave.
So we're getting the crowd up and dancing.
Exactly, clapping their hands, with their leg warmers on. Great.
We can only hope.
Yeah, we hope. And have you encountered any difficulties during the rehearsal process?
Yeah, I mean, it's very long hours, but it's definitely been worth it. Just getting it on stage and seeing something that you've made be on stage, with your bare hands and with your time and your effort is such a magical thing.
Yeah, I think it's the time. I think the time definitely struck me. It's oh my goodness, we're always rehearsing. Obviously, it makes it worthwhile now.
Yeah, because it's the time out of rehearsals as well, because we spend all the time in rehearsals and then outside. There are so many things to organise and things to get done, and we have such a wonderful team behind us, backing us up with all of that. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's. I think that would be the thing I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm joined now by the two principals of Fame. So tell us your names and what role you hold.
I'm Claire Wimbush and I'm playing Carmen Diaz.
I'm Jacob Lloyd and I'm playing Shlomo Metzenbaum.
Nice. And what made you audition for Fame?
I wanted to be involved within some musical theatre at university, and this was the first opportunity I came across.
I've actually been involved in Musicality for a while, and I haven't performed in a while. I'm normally backstage sort of doing musical direction and stuff, so I wanted to perform because I'm a show off.
So how have you found the difference between being on that side of the table to being the performer?
Very different in many ways, because sort of spotlight's on you. I don't know which I prefer, if that was the question you were thinking of. But
It was.
they're very different roles, and I enjoy them both because I really enjoy musical theatre.
So have you guys done musical theatre before uni?
Yeah, I've done Stagecoach since I was 6 and done amateur productions, Carousel, West Side Story, things like that. And it's just something I wanted to continue.
For uni, no, not really. It was mainly like in school productions. We did Les Miserables in my final year at school, and apart from that, it was mainly sort of choir boy, really.
Nice. And have you enjoyed Fame?
Yeah, I've loved it. You can't not. It's that one of those musicals that you can't not enjoy it.
Yeah, it's been great fun. Long hours, but it's just like this week, like getting in and doing the
It
runs
makes
and
it
things.
worth
It
it.
definitely makes it
Yeah.
worth it. Yeah.
And have you got a favourite moment?
In the show,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Fame, the actual song, kind of makes it for me because it all culminates together at the end, and it's an amazing thing to be part of.
In the show, it's tough because I don't want to give anything away. But there's a particular scene at the end which I particularly enjoy watching. But I'm going to leave it. Give
Ooh.
away.
So you'll have to buy tickets and come watch it. And I'm joined now by the two producers of Musicality's production of Fame. So what are your names?
I'm Naomi.
Hannah.
And a lot of people won't know, but what does a producer actually do?
Everything that is not on stage, I would class it up as basically like it's.
I'd say the producers are kind of the figurehead of the show.
Yeah.
They organise everything from the casting, the budget, the team, the theatre, fundraising.
Yeah, they're behind the stage. We work with a lot.
There's been a lot of work for you over the last semester and a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've been working on this since June, so it's one of those things you just never stop thinking about. I think it's probably the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning, and the last thing before I go to bed.
And everything in between.
So what made you want to be a producer for Musicality's annual production?
I think for me, I was involved in the Musicality committee, so I was the treasurer for that. So that's very kind of similar, working with a budget, making sure that you kind of everything comes together, and it was good because it's great to see it all just happen. Like I'm so excited to be in the theatre now because we can just see everything on stage, and it's like, oh, we did this.
And you got into the theatre yesterday. How did that go?
Good. I think it was good.
Smooth.
Yeah, surprisingly so, which is I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, definitely.
And what made you want to be the producer, Hannah?
Well, I'd produced the Edinburgh show in summer this year, so I'd kind of already had a bit of a taste of producing, but before that I'd helped on the producers production team. I'd been props manager and helped with the social media side of things. So like Naomi did all the budget stuff for this show because she's been treasurer, whereas I've done the more social side of things because I've had experience in that.
And you mentioned you were in part of the Edinburgh team. How was that?
Yeah, that was so much fun. It was a much smaller production, 4 cast members, 4 team members, but we had such a ball. Edinburgh was amazing.
How long were you up there for?
3 weeks in total. I think the run was, we had 14 shows, I think, but we were up there for 3 weeks in total.
And do you have a favourite moment of Fame?
I mean, the ending song always gets me. Like, I love it absolutely.
What is the ending song?
Well, it's technically Bring On Tomorrow. That's the one that I love. It's the graduation song, and oh my gosh, it's so nice. The harmonies are just beautiful. Like, they are so good.
I think my favourite's There She Goes, because it's got Spanish in it, which I love, and it's just full of energy and it's just really good fun.
And neither of you mentioned the title song of the show, which is Fame. So does that feature? Will we be seeing it? Will we be singing and dancing in the auditorium?
Definitely, at the end, definitely. Yeah. It is definitely one to watch out for. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Makes you want to leave the theatre and get your leg warmers out. So.
Would you like to tell us your names and what committee position you hold?
I'm Tom, I'm Gen Sec for Musicality, and I'm playing Mr. Myers in the show.
I'm Jake, I'm the Vice President of Society, and I'm playing Nick Piazza.
Right, and what made you audition for Fame?
I've really enjoyed shows like a lot of people in Musicality for a long time, and I didn't get the chance last year, so I thought now was really the time to try, so I thought I might as well.
Whereas I did Anything Goes last year, and that was just so much fun, so like, why would I not do it again? And I aimed for a higher role this time, and I got it.
Anything Goes was a lot of fun. I was in it. And how have you found balancing your committee role and rehearsals for the show?
Luckily, a lot of what I do is through the week, so I can do it when I'm not really needed for the show, like booking rooms, stuff like that, going to make arrangements for things. I can just do as and when I'm on campus, so as long as I know what I need to do and when to do it for, it's not been that difficult.
Yeah, similar to Tom, the show is like a weekend dedication mainly, so like everything else, Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday is like show. That's about it, so it means like you can really manage everything else at the same time.
And have you enjoyed being part of Fame?
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of fun. There's been so much energy, because it's such an upbeat show, each rehearsal, everyone's got to be in the best mood they can be, just to try and make it look like what we're hoping it'll look like on stage, so everyone's trying to be in the best spirits possible.
Yeah, so like getting a cast together, like getting that feeling of getting to know a cast and getting like a cast atmosphere, it's just one of the best feelings. Like one of the best things about musical theatre. You can't get that feeling anywhere else, like that feeling of teamwork, and it's just amazing.
And do you have a favourite moment in the show?
I quite like in a song called Can't Keep It Down. I won't tell you what it's about for spoilers. Okay. But I basically got told to react. There's some funny moments in the song that Joe, the character, sings, and they are funny for both the audience and the people on stage. And I just got told, do your best, or worst, depending on how you look at it. So I just really enjoy doing that each time.
Nice.
Yeah, there are some brilliant comedic moments, but I'm more of an emotional type. So again, no spoilers. There's a big song called In LA, sung by Carmen, by the fantastic Claire, and she smashes it every time she does it, and it's so good.
The amount of cast members that have cried at that song is just crazy.
So basically, if you're coming to see it, bring your tissues. And if you could sum up Fame in one word, what would that word be?
80s.
Do you want to try again?
Oh, okay. I'll take that signal. Energetic.
Better.
Work. Hard work.
Emotional.
Charisma.
Emotional roller coaster.
Exciting.
Fabulous.
Fun.
Musicality's production of Fame is running at the Nottingham Arts Theatre from the 15th to the 18th of February. I'm Joe for NSTV. Thanks for watching.